we can see Alliance maybe trying to get an early lead and get off to as good a start as they could hope for. S4 farming right in his face. Here we go. Ake reveals himself. Poison touch is used. And Arteezy can't morph fast enough. Will it be first blood? He started out with a magic stick. Nope. First blood tallied by S4. And maybe you don't get to fool him. Just flat out beat him over the head. Oh, EG smoked and running right up mid. Alliance looked like they were ready to move down mid as 5 and suddenly pulling back. And S4 takes the flight. Might have a chance to pop this. Arteezy's been spotted. EGM sitting right there with her. Manages to get a lasso behind. That's going to be Zai. Zai cleaned up before they can react. Now they come in. A beautiful vacuum from Bulldog. Walls there. BKB's popped on all sides. Grave was used preemptively on S4. Don't know that he needed it. But another win for Alliance as they continue to extend this game remarkably.
Oh, Sheep.
Yep, Sheep onto Arteezy. Finally, they managed to track down the Morphling. In the lockdown this side of the map, Arteezy is spotted and he's going to be lassoed back. That's going to be his replicant. It just expired as well. He's dead. That is a huge kill. And I am just stunned at how well Alliance has been able to abuse EG with this kind of wonky draft that they showed us, and Silencer is working from the 1 position. We can say that much at least.
I don't know if Loda needed to use an ultimate. I think that's kind of a big mistake. I think they had him 100% without the ultimate, and he doesn't have one available. There is a buyback on Arteezy. He's going to have to buy back here if they want to save his rack. Might choose not to, or they're waiting for Zai to get in position. Here we go.
We go. Epicenter going to catch a couple. Loda still up and standing. Behind that, we see the Echo Stomp and the Earth Splitters there. Loda very, very low, has the Aegis, so won't mind seeing it pop. Disruption from PPD. Can they follow it up? Loda will end up losing it to an adapter strike while Ake trying to keep himself and EGM alive. S4 still up on the high ground. Loda and Ake regrouping there, and there's a Burrow strike uphill. Arteezy helping to clean things up. And deja vu all over again, man. This is what I was just saying. Global silence and losing S4 could have been much, much worse for them. And now, oh, they spin it on an illusion. Poor S4, and oh, look at Arteezy replicating in. Here comes the epicenter, and this is a disaster as Bulldog's going to end up dropping. We see EGM got hit with the grave. He's going to be able to TP away. Can they turn it around? No, Arteezy able to buy a little more time for himself. The rest of EG, though, pursuing them out. And they finally managed to bring down Loda. Alliance sees Roshan's up. They force staff to the high ground. And buybacks from Morphling and Loda both. He said he'd already spin it. And EG smokes right out of the well. Looks like they want to try to get the jump on them. Loda has refresh on call. He got silenced. There's the arrow to follow it. They got to decide what they're going to do. Earth Splitter's there. There's the Burrow strike. No epicenter, though. These used. Now they're going to try to engage. Global silence refreshed and used. Turning now on Loda. Loda's very low health. And they do manage to bring him down. S4's there. Has lasso if he wants to spin it. Doesn't look like the case. Echo Stone there to help buy a little bit of time, at least on Ake. S4 had his BKB up, but here's the Epi. And now turning this around. Can he steal it? No, he can't. Not yet. But they're going to be able to get Zai for staff. Disjointing things a little bit. Break, not enough to kill him. And let's see. Oh, he actually did track him down. Big play from EGM as he blinks and Burrow strikes to kill Zai off and force another buyback. Gets a ward down. They're going to know this is going on. There's the weave. Now they should probably get out of here. Yep, we're going to have a lasso now on the universe. He's lassoed back. BKB was spit for this. And here comes Arteezy up to try and save his buddy. Now, Burrow strike caught two BKBs. Here comes the rest of EG going up. There's a grave on the Bulldog to keep him alive. Disruption caught EGM, but the follow-up isn't there. Bulldog will finally be picked off. They're chasing him all the way back to the tier 3s. And there's going to be the Epi. Catches Ake and EGM both. Damage is there for both sides. There's another grave from Ake. Mason turns targets, and Mason may have overextended here. Has to run, and they may be able to punish him. And he will, yes, end up dying. Rax being brought down. Arteezy a little lax to move in. There's the Hex, and he's going to go ahead and just try to right-click down Universe, doing what damage he can.
Radiant's middle has fallen.
And S4 now going to go in and caught Arteezy. Arteezy has BKB on the ready. There's the silence already up. And the Hex to follow it, that's GG. Oh, no, he actually managed to survive by some miracle. Thought he was going to drop. There's an Earth Splitter that caught 3. And now Mason re-engaging out. Here's Universe to help out as well. Loda using the Ghost Scepter and the Grave there to keep him alive. And they managed to get Universe once again. The rest of EG staying wisely inside of the base. I don't know how Arteezy survived. He was down to about 75 HP. Even if he is hitting like a truck, which admittedly he is right now, that is just such a big part of their game plan. S4 is going to move through, and oh, he actually got disrupted. Now EGM's in trouble. Here's Arteezy doing what damage he can, but Zai walking through with a fairly big epicenter, and Arteezy now back out. There's an Echo Storm that actually got S4 and Loda both. Ghost Scepter going to be used to keep him alive for the moment. S4 dies in the meantime, and now Loda drops as well. And Ake has to grave and head to the house. Nope, disruptions right on the money. And finished off by PPD's Shadow Demon. Loda buys back, has Global Silence up in 2 seconds. Refresh is ready in 30. They're going to go back in. There's a big vacuum. Whoa, what a play! Bulldog, are you kidding me? The silence coming out from Loda as soon as he was up and ready. And I don't believe what we just witnessed. Tell you what, Bulldog's freaking player. Pretty big play made by him in conjunction with S4 and Loda in particular in the roach pit that took this game from what looked to be a barn burner to now by the end a game that has gone absolutely berserk. And we're going to have another epicenter, but a little too late. It actually was stolen again. Earth Splitter's there. They're going to try to chase down Loda. They still can't track him down. Arteezy back up as they try.
Epicenter by EGM.
There it is. PPD and Arteezy eating all that damage. I'm a little surprised they're continuing to kite this out. Look at the creep wave at top, by the way.
Yeah.
Just massive. As they're going to end up losing their racks almost certainly to that alone. EG now. Moving back towards the well and just waiting on the GG calls now. Phenomenal play there.
I mean, there's so many things you could say about the GGs. What a freaking game, man.